I'm good. Just waiting to steal Dana in here. Oh no, you're sick, so Fifi. I hope you feel better soon.
Hello?
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Give me a moment here.
Hello. Hold on. Let me make sure that Discord didn't pull a fast one on me and change which device it's capturing my audio from again.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Ow! Hi.
Hello. Hi.
I didn't realize that you were streaming.
I told you I was setting up.
Yeah. Also, your microphone on Discord doesn't capture like the first word that you say.
It doesn't?
It kind of like fades in awkwardly, yeah.
Oh yeah, it does that for like everything, I think, because of the noise. Hold on. Actually, I don't need this thing. Let me get rid of it.
Fuck compression.
No, not compression. It's the voice canceling, noise canceller.
Mm. Eh.
Microphone.
Yeah, when you're done fixing that, I'll tell you a small funny thing that happened to me.
All right, can y'all hear me okay still on the stream? Let me change. I gotta go back to voice settings. Okay.
Yeah, I hear you better over Discord now, whatever you're doing.
I have not done anything yet. All right, there. How's that?
Yeah, better.
Yay!
Yay! And here's a funny message that my mom sent me over Facebook.
Okay.
well, like my mom sent me because I told her that like my phone's battery like needs to be replaced. So I'm trying not to use my phone as much because like it's been bloating more and more, and I'm worried
Yeah.
it'll just like
It's gonna
pop.
explode.
Yeah.
That's not good.
I hope it won't explode in my pants.
Yeah, you'd have more to worry about than just your pants. Because that's potentially deadly if it explodes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They advise, like, putting like, well, your battery is not nearly as swollen as like some of the batteries I've seen that are at risk of exploding, but the ones I've seen that are at risk of exploding, they're like swollen like literal balloons, and it's advised to like put it in a fireproof container. Like, you have to act like you're disposing a bomb.
Oh. I've just been like keeping it on, and the guy said to just like charge it minimally, if like not at all.
Yeah, because one of the things with your model, when I was looking up what could cause it, it's like a overcharging can lead to it the battery
Yeah,
exploding.
I am definitely an overcharger. Sometimes I keep my phone like plugged in at work while I'm like watching Spyro Speed runs while I'm doing accounting stuff. But anyway, like so I told my mom that I wouldn't be checking my messages from my phone as frequently. So they sent me a message and I saw the notification, and the first few lines of the notification. And so it made me think that something bad was happening, because it's like, "Oh my god, did you hear about Weird Al?" And I'm like, "What? What celebrity got into a controversy now? Like what?" And then she's like, "He's coming here next summer. You'll be able to see him in concert." And And I'm like, oh,
Okay, so it's good
great.
news.
Yeah, it's good news. I'm just so used to like celebrity controversies that I'm so like my mom's like, oh my god, did you hear about like this celebrity? I immediately think, oh no, something bad happened. Some beloved celebrity, like we found more skeletons in the closet with someone.
Yeah, that tends to happen.
Hmm.
It happens too often.
Yeah, but no, it wasn't anything bad. He's just like coming to like my town next summer, and I might be able to see him live, so that'll be cool.
Mm, lucky.
Yeah,
Alright, booting up the monkeys.
hey, the monkeys.
It was F1 for loading. Alright. We were outside the volcano for sacrifice.
Oh yeah.
Auger.
All right, I have
Measuring cup.
also trying to get the hangover cure, if you remember.
Oh yeah, that. One of the things was the hair from the dog that bit. Yeah, we got that.
We also need an egg, I think.
Yeah, we gotta figure out how to get that out of the tree. We already set down like the plushie.
I'm bringing up the walkthrough because I still have I think we just like shake the tree.
I can't shake it hard enough with just my hands.
Hmm.
That doesn't need to be augured.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, I said that there were some items that we have to get. We missed picking up like a hammer and chisel in the cemetery, and we will use that for multiple puzzles. It's like in this section of the game, there's so many things in your inventory, but like you pick up a hammer and chisel, and then like you use that for everything, pretty much.
Okay, I think I know what we have to do. I didn't want to go back to the cemetery! Walk faster, Guybrush.
Easy on him. It's 1996. He can walk as slow as he wants.
Alright,
Nobody had anywhere to be back then.
Okay, we got the egg, we got that. What was the other thing we need?
It should be in like our book.
Egg and pepper. We gotta find pepper. Maybe there's some just in the hotel. That's an empty jar.
Maybe. The other place I would guess would be the cannibal festival, whatever they're doing.
Oh yeah, right. I can see.
Yeah, because they have like a huge buffet of like veggies and stuff.
Yeah, I did get their tofu.
We can use the chisel on the cheese. I do remember that very specifically.
Just says assorted fruits and vegetables.
Did we go to the screen
like
with
kidney
the
pie.
windmill yet? Because there's some things to pick up over there.
Just assorted fruits and vegetables.
And yeah, Light Warrior, we are
Pepper plant, there we
guide-brushed
go.
throughout the whole Monkey Island games.
It's locked.
Not for long.
I can't use the chisel with that.
Boo. I think I know.
I can't use the pepper with that.
Do I just mix them together in here?
I can't use the pepper with. I can't use the
Well,
pepper with
he's
that.
a bartender. I think you just give him the stuff.
Here's a wild pepper for your hangover remedy.
Thanks.
Alright.
I found this egg for your hangover remedy.
Thanks.
And here's some dog hair.
This is some of the hair of the dog that bit me.
Thanks. That's all the ingredients I need. Let me quietly mix up a dose. Ah, much better. Here, you can take the rest.
I don't believe we've met. Who are you?
I am Griswold, last of the good soups and proprietor of this hotel. You may have heard of us and our soup restaurant resort empire that stretches across the Caribbean.
Well,
Nope.
This was once our proudest resort. In recent years, however, hard times have befallen the family Good Soup and left me alone in this rotting hotel. The Good Soup Plantation Resort Hotel and Casino.
what do you know about the lost ring of Blood Island?
Oh, that's a very sad chapter in my
Ah.
family's history. My great-aunt, Minnie Stroney Good Soup, was a well-to-do member of Blood Island society. Her one weakness was her romantic nature. She had a thing for pirates, one in particular. He came into port, she fell instantly in love, and they were engaged within the week.
Bruh.
Then, on the eve of their wedding, he stole the fantastic Good Soup diamond from her ring and sold it to smugglers on Skull Island. She wore
Bruh.
the empty engagement band on her finger until the day she died, which was not long after. Some say she still haunts the Good Soup family tomb. It is a sad story, is it not?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Could you repeat that?
Get lost, Chowderhead.
Okay, so the pirate proposed to her,
Yeah.
which means he would have had to have given her the ring. But then he stole the gem from the ring. Huh?
Huh.
Why go to that effort?
I don't know.
How can I get out to Skull Island?
Well, there used to be a regular ferry out to Skull Island.
Used to?
One cold night, so the tale goes, the Welshman set out in his dinghy. The deep fog around Skull Isle obscured even the moon, but the Welshman could see the distant light of the Blood Island lighthouse. When he'd rowed half the distance, the light in the lighthouse was mysteriously smashed, and the poor Welshman was lost, almost never to be seen again.
Almost?
So we gotta fix the light.
There are those who say that late at night, if you stare into the fog long enough, you may see the flying Welshman rowing in his
This is
ghostly dinghy.
This is a joke on the Flying Dutchman.
Creepy.
Maybe.
Hypothetically, how would one get into your aunt's tomb?
I suppose
It
you would have
it
to
might be
die.
a Flying Dutchman
Oh,
joke. This
crud.
was 1996, and SpongeBob was around.
How's business?
Oh, I need another drink.
Not good, I take it.
Just look around. No guests, no food, no entertainment. Not even the cannibals will come here. My only regular is a spooky old fortune teller who gives everyone the creeps. No offense, Madam Zima.
A pax on your firstborn.
Yes, right.
What happened to all the guests?
After the place started to run down, they all checked out. All except for one, the guest that never left.
Is this gonna be scary? Because I warn you.
Every night we heard strange noises coming from his room. Frightful crashing sounds that shook the entire hotel, each followed by the most horrible screaming and cursing. Then, one night, the sounds just stopped, but were replaced with a terrifying wailing and moaning. I had the room sealed and vowed never to enter that hateful place again.
Why don't you try to liven the place up a little?
Well, that's quite a story. Years ago, this hotel was one of the hottest destinations in the Caribbean. People came from around the globe to see our world-famous dinner show. You may have noticed the oddly shaped barbecue out on the patio.
Well, no.
Well, that barbecue was the centerpiece of our nightly entertainment.
Isn't a barbecue the central attraction of most sophisticated nightlife activities?
Maybe, but no one else had a barbecue like this one. Every night the guests would gather round on the patio, and at precisely 6 o'clock.
You'd light up a senses-shattering fireworks extravaganza?
No. Do you want to hear the story or not?
Then why do you dramatic pause?
Well, every night at precisely 6 o'clock, the volcano would erupt, and the lava would flow down the side of the mountain and into the special trough that runs beneath the
Oh,
barbecue.
and the cannibals are making it so the volcano doesn't erupt anymore.
Yeah, because the volcano is lactose intolerant, so they stopped feeding it cheese that made it erupt.
Mm.
It's silly, but it's Monkey Island. What can you do?
Isn't that some kind of fire hazard?
Well, we'd get a case of severe third-degree burns every now and then, but everybody agreed that it was worth it. That volcano was a showstopper. One day, the volcano just inexplicably stopped erupting. Without our main attraction, the resort just lost its appeal. We've gone downhill ever since, and the volcano hasn't erupted to this day.
Tragic. Would you let me into the guest room upstairs?
No, it is locked for a reason. Let no man disturb the dark spirits who occupy that room.
Maybe if you tried a more aggressive marketing scheme.
I've tried everything. Pamphlets, stickers, extensive print campaigns. I even tried passing out vials of my own blood imprinted with the slogan, "My parents went to Blood Island," and all I got was this
What the
lousy
fuck?
plasma sample.
That's just gross.
Well, with the benefit of hindsight, I suppose it is.
Well, maybe if you booked some more entertainers.
I booked a juggling act here a while back, but that didn't work out. Rather a moody guy. Kept talking about suffering for his art and all that. The guests hated him.
That
They
guy.
actually
Oh my god.
cheered when he burst into flame during his firewalking act.
Maybe if you focused on Blood Island's rich history.
What history? The island has a windmill and a lighthouse. There's not a whole lot to see.
What are you talking about?
Maybe you should get out of the hotel business.
Good soups have always been in hotel management. I've got to do my part to keep the dream alive, booking rooms and mixing drinks.
That's stirring.
Excuse me, stirring drinks.
No, I meant... Never mind. That's a shame. Sorry I brought it up. This place sure is dead.
Tell me about it. No guests, no food, no entertainment. If I weren't so insanely wealthy, I might get worried.
That's a shame. Sorry I brought it up. I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
Can you
Hmm?
look at that mirror to the left of the bartender?
Yeah, sure. Let me just take some cheese.
Yeah.
It's a picture of a really goofy-looking pirate wannabe. Oh, wait.
I think that you can take the mirror. I didn't want you to look at it for a gag, but that is funny.
Here, did you just take my mirror?
Nope.
You're lying, aren't you?
Yes.
Put it back.
All right, all right.
I can't take it yet.
Sheesh, what a grouch.
Okay.
What was that?
I think we have to
Nothing.
like swap it with a poster or something. I can't remember when or where.
Well, there's portraits of the family good soup in the room upstairs, so we probably have to find one of him.
Yeah. Or like one of his great grandfathers that like looks like him or something.
It's nailed to the wall.
Wait, I think I know. There was a nail sticking out on the other side, so maybe...
Yeah. Yeah, and we have the chisel now.
It's already open.
Let me out!
I forget why we have to do this though. I think it has
I'd
something
better
to
get rid of this incriminating picture
do
frame.
with us like go in the haunted room that he doesn't want us to go into.
What?
I love that he just like uses the magic wand. Like it's such an OP item, but he only uses it for like specific instances.
That won't fit. That won't fit. There, I've cut out the face.
You just stole that mirror, didn't you?
No, I didn't. It's right there.
Yeah,
Look.
yeah, that worked.
I guess you're right. Oh dear, I'm starting to look old.
From all that drinking.
Mind your own business.
I can't jimmy the door lock with that. I can't use the chisel with that. I can't jimmy the door lock with that.
Hmm.
Fortune telling won't work with that.
No, just slide it between the door to... Never mind. Oh, I think I know what we do. We gotta take the cheese to the thing.
Yeah.
Wait.
Also, I don't think that you asked the bartender for a drink. I think we get a tiny umbrella by doing that.
I'd like a
I
drink,
keep
please.
calling him the bartender.
Sure.
I know his name.
Offer
It's
you
just
a-
Good Soup is a stupid name.
Give me a big fruity drink with an umbrella in it.
Good choice. It's a delicious taste of the islands, made with lemon, grapefruit, and ground beef.
What?
Hey, don't I get one of those decorative umbrellas to go in my tropical drink?
I don't think we have any. No, I'm wrong. I do have this one.
We get an umbrella now.
Ah, Papa Pichu, here's your glass back.
I love that when you learn the word for ouch, he just keeps saying Papa Pichu.
I don't want to use the cheese with that.
Because I think if you don't read that text, he doesn't say Papa Pichu.
This lukewarm chafing dish isn't hot enough to melt the cheese.
Hmm. Hmm.
I don't want to use the cheese with that.
Hmm. Wait, wasn't there a fire, like, where the dog is?
There was a barbecue outside
There
of
it is.
the...
Yeah, but the barbecue's not working. We're trying to get
right.
the...
I think that they won't let you near the
Doesn't look hot
volcano
enough
to
to melt
dump
this
the
block of
cheese
cheese.
anyway, because they're waiting for the ambassador guy.
I can't use the umbrella with...
Hmm.
Fortune telling won't work with that.
Hmm.
The encyclopedia
Can we use
won't
the
help with
chisel
that.
on the shed in the cemetery?
Hmm.
I can't use the chisel with that. I can't use the mallet with that. I hope the owner of this shack doesn't sleep in that.
Hmm.
I
don't
do
wanna use the
remember
cheese with
something
that.
that we do with the umbrella, if you want me to tell you.
Wait. Wooden nickels.
That doesn't take wooden nickels.
God damn it! Use them as... Okay, what were you gonna suggest?
Go to the windmill and use the umbrella on the blades to get up there where the barrel is. What is
No.
the barrel?
It's full of fermenting sugar water used for making rum. It's full of sugar water now.
I think... Can you look at the book of recipes? Because I think we use more than just one recipe from that book, if I'm remembering
Oh.
correctly.
Hmm. Not seeing anything that uses sugar water.
did it say about the hangover cure?
It causes extreme drowsiness.
Hmm. That's with light drinkers. I think we need to go to the hotel and drink the hangover. No, I think we need to ask him to... We need to, like, tell him to make us a drink and then mix the hangover cure with our drink. And then we'll die.
Why do we want to die?
It was prophesized that we would die here, and we need to get to the good soup family crypt because we need a diamond ring of like genuine love to break the curse on Elaine, which is in the good soup family crypt.
Sure.
The bottle's closed.
I think we can open it with a chisel.
Darn childproof caps? I can't open it. That opened it. That makes the drink oh so much more appealing. It just occurred to me that mixing medicine and alcohol is a really stupid and possibly lethal thing to do. If I were a real person instead of a lovably inept cartoon character with the potential for a few more
Oh my
seconds,
gosh.
I wouldn't even consider it. Skull. That's odd. It's supposed to cause drowsiness. I don't feel the least bit drowsy.
Oh god, this is trippy.
In fact,
Yeah,
I feel.
80 was right. We'll die here.
So then the Undertaker says, I wanted to be a pallbearer, but I couldn't stop coughing.
You crack me up, Mort.
So what's with the new guy?
Oh, he's been like that for an hour now. Passed out cold. He'll come around.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I guess that's the end of the game, then.
What with him being the main character and all. Funny. I didn't think you could die in LucasArts adventure games.
Well, maybe they're trying something different.
When I should take care of him.
Would you? It's bad for business, having him just lie there.
Ah, so it's just another case
Rest in
of
peace and
he's
all that.
passed out and they just bury him alive.
Yep.
Hey! I'm not really dead.
You did it, Seth. You got the bad ending.
I'm in this coffin.
Yikes. Where's that telltale pounding coming from? It's coming from within one of these coffins.
Someone else buried
Oh, the
alive.
Dead that surround me. They must know my horrible secret. They'll never let me rest until I've paid for the wrongs I've committed against. Wait a second. I don't have a horrible secret.
Telltale heart.
That guy was so bloated he burst his coffin. I think that knocking is coming from inside this coffin.
Why do we have to go all the way around to use it? Why do we have to go all the way around to open it now? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Phew, I'm glad.
Oh my God, it's you!
Spacious, comfortable room
Yes!
with plenty of light.
You!
He's
Well,
back!
hello there. Say, you look familiar.
Yes, well,
Of course, Guybrush Threepwood.
I hate him.
You're the one who locked me in there in
I
the
love
first
him.
place.
He's been in there for 3 years. How is he alive?
That was the best time of my life. Gave me plenty of time to think, you know? To think about the things that really matter. I don't know if you've considered this, son, but live burials are not an altogether uncommon experience here in the Caribbean.
I wasn't aware of that.
Not to mention pirate raids and deadly sea battles, huge man-eating reptiles, dangerous quicksand pits, trigger-happy duelists, and
I
of
love
course,
him
those
so much.
pesky undead. Have you ever thought of what would happen to your loved ones should this gruesome fate befall you?
No, but
Well, of course, you have plenty of time to think about it. Or do you? I'm one of the lucky ones. I've been dead. It's given me a whole new perspective on life. A life that I'm going to devote to making sure people's life insurance needs are met. Here, take one of my business cards I've had made up.
if you've been locked in that coffin, how are you able to have business cards made?
Now's not the time to worry about the technicalities, son. Now's the time to ask yourself, are you covered? Run along now and let me set
Fuck
up
you.
We're trapped in here. The door's locked.
Nonsense! This is one of Stan's cozy crypts, all equipped with a patented secure lock release mechanism. Just jiggle the handle there.
So much. We need Stan to tell us how to escape the crypt, by the way. Guybrush would have been trapped forever if he didn't open the coffin.
Oh, thank God the music's back to normal now.
So much.
So what's the point? Do we just go back, tell them, hey, you buried us alive? Oh my God.
It keeps cutting me.
Zofifi, he was annoying as hell in the first two games.
No, he wasn't. I love him so much.
I find him creepy and he scares
Guess you'll
me.
be wondering how I came to be.
I
back
love
from the
him
dead.
so much. I find him
No
delightful.
questions for the dead guy come back to life? No questions like, is there life after death or is there a heaven? Will there be adequate parking? Fine, be that way. I wouldn't tell you about the hereafter if you begged me.
They don't care.
So, did we pick up the coffin nails from the coffin that we were in?
I'm
No.
off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
I'll go grab the nails now.
Welcome back to Mutual.
The walkthrough says that you
Understand.
actually don't need to talk to Stan to beat the game. Sag. Oh wait, no, you do actually.
Nah. You've convinced me. I want to buy some insurance.
A wise choice, and one you won't soon regret. The question isn't whether or not you
Oh,
can
wait,
afford
yeah,
to
we
buy
do
an
need
insurance
to-
policy. It's whether you can afford not to. Speaking of which, can you afford to buy an
Want
insurance
to
policy?
commit
Well, how
insurance
much does it
fraud?
cost?
Oh, that depends on a variety of factors. How much coverage you need, how much you're willing to spend, all sorts of highly complicated sliding scale insurance equations and such. But I won't bore you with all that. Just let me ask you this. How much money do you have?
Well, I've got these wooden nickels.
I see. Maybe I've confused you somewhere along the line. While nothing would please me more to send you out of here, with the peace of mind that your family will be provided for in the unlikely event of your death, I have to run a business here. If you can't at least show me some collateral, I can't give you a policy.
This authentic pirate relic. A genuine tooth from an actual pirate. Only one of its kind.
Is that real gold?
The finest known to man. Not much spit on it either anymore.
Now you're starting to speak my language. All right, let's find a coverage plan that suits your needs. And you can rest assured that you've provided for your family well after your unfortunate departure.
What are the terms of this plan exactly?
It's quite simple, son. When you die, whoever holds that policy gets a lot of money.
A lot of money? Wow.
Wow is right. Now I want you to be careful out there.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
No, I'm serious. I want you to be very, very careful.
Will do.
And let me guess, we pretend to die again.
Yep, and then we can cash in on the insurance policy, much to Stan's annoyance. We do have the insurance policy on us, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then we just die then. Well, we have to order grog and then mix it with the
I'd like a drink,
hangover
please.
cure.
Here you go, lady.
And he watches us spike our drink too, and he does nothing.
This guy's dead again?
No, he's just faking it.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the real thing this time.
Well, if you say so. He's an awfully fragile little fella, isn't he?
I'll take care of him.
Well, hello. What a surprise you're dropping in like this. Now you see, this is exactly what I was talking about.
Now we talk to
I'm
him and just
cashing in this
cash in
insurance
our
policy.
yeah.
Give me a lot of money.
But this is a life insurance policy. You collect when the policyholder dies.
No, honest. I was dead for a really long time.
And you just got better?
Well, yes.
Do you have any proof of this miracle?
As a matter of fact, smart guy. No.
Then it appears that you're just wasting my time. Run along and play now. I'm trying to run a business here.
How do we prove it to him?
Maybe we need something else. But we'll cash in on that insurance policy some other time.
I don't think he'd like that. Fortune telling won't work with that.
I think we still, like, the main goal is to get buried in the Good Soup family crypt.
I can't use the chisel. I can't use the chisel with that. I can't use the mallet with that.
Hmm.
We actually have to, like, go back to the restaurant and do some stuff with the stuff upstairs, I
don't think
think.
he'd like that.
Hmm.
Hey, what an amazing story I have to tell. I was dead, but I live again. Who wants to hear about it?
And you found out
guys
that
don't
you could
deserve to hear
double
that
click.
Story.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the guest rooms.
Try
can't jimmy
using
the door
the
lock with that.
Stan's business card.
I guess I'm better at this pirating thing than I thought. It worked!
Hmm.
It's so musty that I don't want to open it up. It's made from porcelain. I'm sure there's nothing in there except one of those hotel Bibles.
That's why he was banging. The bed got stuck up, and he was suffocating to death. That's where all
Yep.
the banging and scratching was coming from.
Yep.
I can't reach it.
I don't remember how to hold the bed down.
Nails.
Ah, smart.
I'm not sure if that's strong enough to hold it. I might need one more nail.
Hmm.
Not enough leverage.
Oh, there was a nail in the back of the
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure if that's strong enough to hold it. I might need one more nail. There. The bed has been nailed down. That ought to do it.
Why do you move?
Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now.
I don't know.
Gross. Well, I wouldn't know what to say.
What's the book say that we just picked up?
The Good Soups. A Life in Pictures by M.M. Goodsoup.
Hmm.
My piratey instincts tell me I should keep this to myself.
Hmm?
Hmm?
He's not giving it to the guy.
It says that we have to exhaust all of our dialogue options with good soup.
Well, I can't use the book with that.
Because I think that we have to try and convince good soup that we're family.
I thought if I died, I'd be buried with your aunt.
Well, isn't it obvious? You can't be buried in the Good Soup family crypt unless you're a member of the Good Soup family.
A member of the family, huh? Uncle Griswold, it's me! Don't you recognize me?
Recognize you? I've never seen you before in my life. What is your name?
Wonton.
Wonton?
I spent several years in the Orient.
I don't recall having any relatives with that name.
It's up to you.
Look at me. Don't I look just like a good soup?
No, you don't look much like a good soup at all. In fact, you look more like one of the Brothschilds. They always did have weak features.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. Every day I wander the Good Soup family hall of portraits and give my respects to each of my distinguished ancestors. Every distinguishing feature of the Good Soup family is there in those pictures, and I see nothing in any of those portraits that might remind me of you.
Oh, I know.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
Oh, never mind. I thought I could put the mirror there and make him think it was me.
I think that you have to put
I don't think
that
the portrait would look good.
portrait over the window on the door.
Ah, there's nothing like family. No matter what may happen in the topsy-turvy
Yeah,
world
this'll
of
work.
the Caribbean resort business,
You just peep
I
through
can
there.
always relax in the knowledge that I come from good, wealthy stock. Breeding. That's what's important. Breeding and culture. Just
Ew.
like Grandfather Lambert. Breeding, culture, and lots of really old money. It makes a man proud. It's funny. I don't remember Grandfather Lambert as looking so common. Oh, weird. It's like his eyes follow me. Pictures like that really creep me out.
I kind of like it where it is.
Okay. So now we have a family resemblance, so let's all be chummy
Look at
with
me.
him.
Don't I look just like a good soup?
Now that you mention it, you do bear a slight resemblance to my great-grandfather, C. Lambert Goodsoup.
Clammy? Why, folks back home used to tell me all the time. You're the spitting image of old Chowder Good Soup.
You know, I think you're right.
Now we can die
Ah,
successfully
I wonder why I
again.
didn't see it before.
I could just talk about Good Soup history all day.
How about that first fateful journey made to the Caribbean?
Oh, you mean the one that... Baron Salmon Bisque de Good Soup began in 1621?
Exactly. He landed on Scab Island with just a spoon and a dream. In just 4 short years, he had formed the largest chain of all-soup restaurants in the Western Hemisphere. By 1635, he had driven the entire Van Salad family out of the Caribbean and had a restaurant empire that spanned the globe.
Actually, the Van Salads were not driven out until 1637, and the Good Soup chain of restaurants and resorts never did become popular in the South Pacific.
Yes, we are. Oh, all right. Whatever. Well, son, it looks like you were right. Welcome back to the glorious name of Good Soup.
I'm, honored.
And as a Good Soup, you're welcome to every benefit the name provides. Instant prestige around Blood Island. A 10% discount at any of the Good Soup resorts in the Caribbean. And, of course, medical, dental, and a 401k. And the best thing of all, if you should happen to drop dead, you will be buried in the extravagant Good Soup family crypt.
It's as if all my dreams have come true. I'd like a drink, please.
Sure.
Go die again.
Oh dear, he's had a sudden and completely unexpected relapse of death. And just as we were getting reacquainted, as his kinsman, it is my duty to give him a proper burial. It is my solemn vow. The late lamented Wonton Good Soup shall be buried in the Good Soup family crypt.
All right.
Spooky.
Spooky, scary.
Hey, there's a hole in the ceiling of this crypt. I
All
think I might be able to
Monkey
squeeze
Island
through.
games play like a D&D session.
Wow, it's a tunnel that opens on a deep, dark forest. It looks familiar somehow. As if I've seen it in a dream. Or maybe it's... I don't know.
Welcome to Monkey Island 1.
Right, jumping monkeys! A terrifying horde of stickily rendered rabid jaguars! They're coming right at me! Whew. It's a good thing I couldn't get through that hole. I'd be done for. It's a memorial plaque for Minnie Strony Goodsoup.
That's why I thought that the stump in Monkey Island 1 was important, because of that stupid Easter egg.
Yikes.
Talk to the ghost.
Oh, hello there.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
I am Minnie Goodsoup, last in a long line of eligible Goodsoup debutantes. I was buried here exactly 1 week after my wedding day. A wedding day that never came.
What happened?
I was the belle of Blood Island.
How many people can claim that?
Oh, how the lads adored me. I was courted by the richest, most handsome men in the Caribbean. But all my suitors bored me to tears. I wanted someone dangerous. I wanted a pirate. By the way, what do you do for a living?
Flooring inspector.
Oh. Then one day, a real pirate sailed his ship into the bay. I fell for him instantly, and we became engaged. But he left me standing at the altar, and I died of a broken heart.
Wow. That bites.
Oh, I know.
Were there any other suitors you found attractive?
Well, there was one I could have fallen for. Young Charles de Goulash. He had such a radiant smile.
What happened to him?
You know, it's funny. I don't know. He checked into the hotel one night and I never saw him again.
The skeleton in the bed!
How do I get out of this crypt?
There's no way out of
We
this
need to figure
crypt
out how to
for either of
reunite
us.
them.
I must haunt this lonely tomb until I've married a man I truly love. And you can't leave because the door's locked.
This is just a shade too creepy for me. I'm leaving.
Crowbar!
I would try and like exhaust
I
all
don't wanna
her
get my fingerprints
dialogue
all over it.
options too.
There was creepy laughter.
This is going to die.
I think we have to use the crowbar on that thing. Or...
I think I broke my skull.
Oh, hi, Murray.
I'm all skull.
It's your own fault. Stop scaring me like that.
So I did scare you? Really?
Well, startled is more like it.
Oh.
But startled in a terrified kind of way. You really are very, very scary.
Don't talk down to me.
I really don't have any choice.
I saw you get out of that crypt. Does this mean that you're dead?
No, I was only faking.
Darn. I thought together we could walk among the living and spawn a new wave of terror throughout the Caribbean.
So what you're saying is that you only love me for my legs. Hi, Murray.
Oh, it
Let's talk to Murray.
Hey.
I put him in my pocket.
We can talk to Murray in our inventory now, actually.
You told me to exhaust her dialogue, though, so I'm gonna do that first.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello again, handsome.
Yeah, I just can't remember if she had
Go
any
into the
other
light.
things to say.
If only it were that easy. I'm afraid I can never leave this crypt until I marry. Are you attached?
Engaged, actually.
What a shame. You sure have pretty eyes.
Oh. Hey, nice ring.
Oh,
Was it something I said?
I hate this ring. It's been passed down from mother
Oh,
to daughter
okay,
in
so the
Goodson
pirate didn't
family
give
for
it to her.
generations.
Yeah.
It was to be my wedding ring until that evil pirate stole the diamond and left me. Left me here to die of a broken heart.
Where's the diamond for your ring?
It's gone. He took it.
Who took it?
My love, my honey cakes, my widow Schnoobun, my LeChuck.
LeChuck is your shoe?
Oh, thanks for the follow, Gaston. And oh my god, it's
During
LeChuck.
the rehearsal dinner. Oh, what a fool I was. He told me he was taking it out to get some fresh air.
Huh?
Since you're, not using it, can I have your engagement band?
This ring will remain on my finger until I have a wedding band to replace it.
I'll just check back in with you later.
Yeah, she really did deserve so much better.
Yeah.
I don't want to get my fingerprints all over it.
Hmm.
I think if
I
you
don't
keep
wanna get caught up
asking
in
her about
conversation
LeChuck,
story
I
right
think
now.
LeChuck ended up killing her too.
I thought she died of a broken heart.
And LeChuck.
Hi.
Hello again, handsome.
Where did LeChuck take the diamond?
Cad! The fiend! He sold it to the smugglers of Skull Island. It's just so humiliating. I could just die.
I don't think she says anything else.
I'll just check back in
Okay.
with you later.
Alright. Now we can work on getting out of here by torturing the Gravekeeper.
Hmm.
I don't think he'd like that. Fortune telling won't work with that. It looks like he's writing a horror novel. It's called The Grog That Drank
Novel?
People,
What-
part 1 of a 3-book cycle. I wonder why trashy media always comes in threes.
Hmm.
No. I don't think he'd like
Is there
that.
anything interesting in the room that we can grab?
It's either a dead parrot or a very strange bat. It's the stuff that really boring dreams are made
Wait,
of.
isn't this the mask from the LeChuck and the? It is LeChuck. I'm highlighting it now, and it says LeChuck.
Looks like a Halloween mask. Hey, mister! Help!
What? Who's there? Who said that? Who's scaring poor old Mort, the gravedigger?
There's been a horrifying mistake. I've been buried alive in the Good Soup family crypt.
All right. This joke has gone far enough. You kids should be ashamed of yourselves.
It's no joke. I'm really trapped in here.
Crazy kids with your long hair and your Baroque music. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
You must love horror stories to own all these collectibles.
Hell yeah,
Reading
Venti.
fantastic stories about the dead helps me
Pizza!
keep my mind off my work.
Why are you wasting your money on all this bad fiction?
At least my bad fiction doesn't require over $1,000 in hardware.
I see your point. Let me out of this crypt!
I'm not falling for your tricks this time. Just leave me alone and let me read my horror novels.
This isn't a trick. I'm really trapped in this crypt. I drank a special potion that put me into a coma. Thinking I was dead, they buried me in this crypt.
Yeah, right. They did that in the book. Never trade lunches with a corpse. If you kids ever came up with an original idea, I might believe you.
Just come and look at me through this crack.
Oh, sure. I turn my back to the door and you thieving little hoodlums will sneak up from behind and tie me up. I read all about your sinister ways in my horror novels, so nothing doing.
I'm gonna go sulk in the darkness now.
Have a good time.
Wait. I'm actually gonna go to the bathroom real quick and run some ads in the meantime.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I'll take a bathroom break too.
Let me actually first save.
Yeah. Be right back. I'm here. I'm here, chat. I don't think stuff is back that yet, though. I just got exciting news. I'll wait till stuff is back to share. Silly kitties, cats can't eat pizza. Oh, their dinner. Sorry, I just saw that message. I was checking my email. Oh, and good news for people who follow me on my streams. The commissioner who I commissioned for the emotes, the follower emotes for my Twitch, those are all done with the corrections. So I'm just waiting for the commissioner to send me the raw files, and now we'll have like fun emotes over on my Twitch that you can use. I think I might just make them follower emotes though.
I saw that tomato, Dana.
No, you didn't.
I literally said your name on the screen when I was sitting back.
No,
down.
it must have been like another Dana brain that totally isn't on stream with you right now.
Squints. Sus. Alright.
Oh, I got an email that my Sun and Moon bauble pins are gonna come in sometime. They're in shipping.
Oh, me too. I saw the
I can't
email
use
when
the
I was
tool
in the
with that.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Our pins, they will be here soon. And
Yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna pin them.
I just
My
have
problem
I
is-
have a pin board where I can just like put my pins on.
My problem is I have like too many pins and I'm scared to open them because I don't want them to be overtaken by the dust in my apartment.
No, that's why I have like a little special like hold on I gotta edit that out in the pod.
Yeah, well, I didn't see it. It went too fast, and I'm watching on a lower quality just so I can so the delay isn't as bad. I think there's a lantern in Mort's room that we can pick up. Should be like close to where the gap in the wall is, I would imagine.
I can't reach. Well, I can reach the lantern, but it won't grab hold.
Hmm.
We can... Yeah.
I've got it.
Hey, what happened to the light?
Now, he reads a lot of ghost stories, so how can we scare him?
Murray, say something scary.
Boo! I am a fearsome skull! I don't think it's working, Guybrush.
I bet that would really give him the creeps, but I can't reach him. I don't think he'd like that.
Hmm.
It is something to do with Murray. You're on the right track.
I don't think he'd like that. I don't want to pin that. Alas, I can't use Murray with 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 that. I don't think he'd like that.
Use Murray on the lantern.
Maybe later. Maybe later.
Hmm.
Maybe we move the lantern somewhere else.
I can't shed any light on that.
We on the coffin lid.
I can't shed any light on that. Hey, Murray, be fearsome.
Okay. I am one of the living dead. Fear me. Release me. Hey, look at me. I'm a ghost here. That's just pathetic.
I can't see where the arm is going from here. I can't use the mirror with that. It would take forever to chisel my way
Maybe
out of
we
here.
just make our own shadow puppets. The guide just says to use Murray with the lantern.
Hey, Murray, be fearsome.
Okay. That's just pathetic.
Good soup is food. Alas, I can't use Murray with that.
Maybe just use Murray on the lantern directly instead of the crack in the wall.
Murray, do your stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Ah! Mortal fool! Release me from this wretched tomb! I must be set free, or I will haunt you forever! I will hide your keys beneath the cushions of your upholstered furniture! And never more will you be able to find socks that match! All right, hang on. I'm coming.
Great work, Murray.
I was terrified.
Murray is the
myself.
best character
My
of all
demonic
time.
powers have made me omnipotent.
Uh-oh. Looks like the lantern ran out of oil.
There, it's open. Now shuffle off and give me peace.
It's useless now that it's out of oil.
Now, I think we can talk to Good Soup and get our death certificate.
Well, Murray, are you ready to continue our heady adventuring? Murray? Where'd he go?
He
Murray
disappeared.
left us.
Murray, why?
He has his own things to
Hi,
spook.
guys. I've risen from the deepest recesses of the underworld. Your curiosity is overwhelming.
Oh wait, I think I know where.
I'm off
The
to explore
records,
the
the
rustic
family
charms of
records.
Blood Island.
All right. Now let's do some insurance fraud. Yay!
Wrong crypt.
I'm cashing in this insurance policy.
But this is a life insurance policy. You collect when the policyholder dies.
I'm dead. I really am.
Do you have any proof that you're dead?
As a matter of fact, smart guy, I've got your proof right here. A death certificate.
Well, this must be some kind of mistake.
It's right there in high-res black and white. I died. Give me a lot of money.
It looks like I'm left with no choice but to acquiesce.
No, just give me my money.
That's what I mean.
Oh, thanks.
I think we also can collect the empty jar on the bar.
Well, I wouldn't know what to say.
That jar's for my tips. Put it back.
But I was gonna put a whole lot of money in it. Too much for me to carry around with me. So I'm gonna have to take it with me and fill it up.
Oh, okay then.
I don't want to buy that. Well, I wouldn't know what to say.
Hmm.
Oh, I think we can fix the lighthouse now.
I don't think he'd like that. I can't use the jar with that. I can't use the crowbar with that. I can't use the crowbar with that. Perfect! I can't use the jar with that. This mirror will work fine. I don't need to take it.
Hmm.
Nah. This is where the lighthouse light would go, if it had one. With all... There's no light.
It says that we should still have the lantern in our inventory.
It doesn't have any oil, so it wouldn't let us take it.
Is there oil in our inventory?
Hmm.
We could probably open that with a chisel.
Open what with a chisel?
The bottle that's in our inventory that we don't know what it is.
I can't use the chisel with that. I can't use the chisel with that. The bottle has a cork in it.
Hmm.
Huh.
The bottle has
What
a
is
cork
that
in it.
bottle anyway?
I don't want to pin that.
Didn't Haggis want to trade something with the lotion? He wanted
That's not
tar,
my,
I
that's
think.
not my job.
Hmm.
That ring is really stuck on her finger. The bottle has a cork in it.
Oh.
Oh wait, don't we have a cup of sugar water?
Haggis?
Mm-hmm.
Aye.
I
did you
think I
want,
remember
Mr.
what we
George?
have to do.
We need to seal the hull of the ship. But we're out
We
of
have
power.
to
If you can
catch
find a
some of the
substitute for
fireflies
Tar,
where
I'll let you
Elaine
have the
is.
lotion.
Oh.
I'll let you get back to work.
This is
They
not
don't
how
fly
you.
into the jar for no reason. I can't use the measuring cup with that. I can't use the measuring cup with that. The sugar water would attract the fireflies, but there's no way I could catch them. Putting an empty jar on that
Guybrush, you're complicating things too much.
this pie pan won't do any good there.
I think we have
I
to.
can't use the measuring
Oh
cup with that.
god. For some reason, we need to go back to the windmill and use the jar on the barrel. Even though we already have sugar water in our cup.
It's full of sugar water now.
It's not full, Guybrush.
It's full of yummy, delicious sugar water. Bet that water sure tastes good.
Yeah, this would not work as a replacement
They're
light bulb.
trapped inside and glowing.
No,
like
it
mad.
wouldn't.
No.
Dead
Oh,
fireflies.
Yeah, we need to tap holes in the. Yeah, I was gonna.
I've poked holes in the lid of the jar.
But they're dead now. We need to catch them again.
They're trapped inside and glowing like mad. I can't.
There,
use
now
the
they
jar
won't
with
die
that.
immediately.
The lighthouse is working now.
Hello, ferryman.
The ferryman.
Who are you?
I am the lost Welshman.
Ooh.
I am the ferryman between here and Skull Island. Trapped for so very long in the icy ocean mists. Oh, how I hate that blasted mist.
Really? I like mist. I think it's pretty.
Well, sure, mist is pretty. But egad, is it dull.
I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
I will risk these rough waters no more. For too long have I rocked in that watery cradle of death.
Freaky imagery.
Whatever. Anyway, I'm not going out there again until I'm sure I can make it there safely. I need a compass.
How will being able to draw perfect circles get you out to Skull Island?
Not that kind of compass.
The directional kind.
If you find me one, I'll take you to Skull Island.
Hmm. Him, I think he may give you a hint or not. Because I know what we're supposed to do, but I don't remember if the game is clear
I'm
on
off to
it.
explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
Night,
Good night,
Sophie.
What do we have to do? Because I was just gonna try to see if I can get the ghost dude.
The ghost dude is like near the end of the game. We don't have what we need to get him. We have to make a compass.
I can't use the chisel with that. I can't use the magnet with that. Cool, a magnetic pin. The mind boggles at the possibilities. The pin just sinks. I need to make it float. I don't want to pin that. 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 No. I don't want to pin that. I don't want to pin that. I've already magnetized the pin. I don't want to pin that. I don't want to pin that. I don't want to pin that.
We should have a cork in our inventory.
No, because we still have to
open the thing. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to open that.
I don't want to cut that. That doesn't need to be augured. The bottle has a cork in it. The bottle has a cork. 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 The bottle has a cork in it.
Opening the cork is so stupid. Bite it.
Wow, the cork floats. I'm astounded. Okay.
That's very dumb.
Hey, neat. It points north. Science is fun when you know the secret. Captain Nick's shaving soap. It must have fallen from the barber's supplies when the ship wrecked.
I know what that's for.
What's the soap for?
Removing the ring.
This stuff just isn't slippery enough to do the
Oh,
trick.
come on.
Well, we can go to Blood Island at least.
You mean Skull Island? We're on
Skull
Blood
Island. Skull Island, Blood Island, same thing.
Here, take this compass.
This is a compass. Will it work?
As long as the water doesn't evaporate.
Wow, that's incredible. How'd you do that?
It was nothing. I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
I'm surprised you knew that because, like, the game doesn't really give you a hint on how to make a compass.
I've seen that puzzle before, and well, maybe not a puzzle. I've seen that method like done before.
Even the bravest of men must dread the horror of this place. Steel your courage, boy, now, before you gaze upon the terrible, horrible face of Skull Island.
That's a duck.
What are you talking about? Don't you see the skull?
No.
This island doesn't look like a skull at all. It looks like a great, big, enormous duck. It should be called Duck Island.
Well, you see, you gotta squint and sort of turn your head and... Ooh, it's just so scary.
If you squint and turn your head, it looks like a bunny.
Well, anyway, see that light up there on the cliff face? That's Smuggler's Cave. It's run by King Andre, the greatest smuggler in the world. And his nefarious assistant, Cruff.
But how do I get up there?
You'll have to go to the top of the cliff.
Won't you be coming with me?
No, you must go alone. There will be someone there who will help you. But I warn you, beware of King Andre. He is as ruthless as he is bald. Good luck.
Thanks. Hello. Can you tell me how to find the evil smugglers of Skull Island?
Beats me. Oh, wait a second. I think I remember something about that at the orientation seminar. Let me think. The cave is halfway down this sheer cliff face. Climb on board this dumbwaiter. I'll lower you down.
It looks pretty rickety. Are you sure it's safe?
No. Never used it before, but I'm sure it can't be that dangerous. I'm a temp here. The usual elevator operator, Braunbeard, he's sick, so I'm filling in.
I guess that'll be okay. What's your name?
It's Lafoot.
Would you lower me down to the smuggler's cave?
Sure, I can do that. You must weigh no more than, say, 20 pounds, right?
Actually, more like 120.
Oh. Well, it can't hurt to try, right?
No, you're sure about this?
Oh, yeah. You don't look that heavy at all. Is that not tied securely? Here we go.
Get ready to use your
Okay,
inventory.
give me a little bit more slack.
Oops.
Okay, that's too much slack. Ah!
You were though.
Balloon?
No, umbrella.
It wouldn't let me use it.
I could never climb down there without falling.
Yes?
You didn't
Let's try
like
that
use the
lowering you
hand
down a
icon in your inventory.
I think I'm getting better at this.
Please be careful this time.
No problem. Here we go.
We gotta become Mary Poppins.
I
Yep.
got it. I got it. I don't got it.
Yeah, Vinci, I'm Mary Poppins, y'all!
Good afternoon, I'm the new Skull Island Diamond Inspector. I'm going to have to see every diamond you've got. Every last one. Come on, people, chop chop. I don't have all day.
I do not like this man. Kill him.
Darn. Let me try that again. So, where's this huge diamond you guys are supposed to have?
Have at him, Croft.
Darn, let me try that again. Hi there, neighbor. Got any diamonds? Wouldn't you know, but I'm fresh out.
Go away.
Darn, let me try that again. I have got so much money, it's almost embarrassing.
Well, hello. Let's talk,
Thank
Mr.
you.
3 point. Guybrush 3 point.
Very well, Mr. 3.
He did a voice there.
Andre, and this is my associate Gruff. Were you looking for something in particular?
He did
The Good Soup
like
Family Diamond.
Bond,
Chuck stole it, you bought
James
it, I want
Bond.
it. Now. Please? Sir?
But we have so much quality merchandise here at the Pirates Club.
Our prices get lower every day.
Everything a pirate or pirate in trading could possibly want is here for the right price.
You're evading the whole diamond issue.
The Good Soup Diamond is the centerpiece of my collection. The fantastic energy flowing through it is the key to all my power.
So, can I have it?
Of course you can't have it. Unless you were to give me something in return.
I have to. I did that in the first
That
game.
diamond belongs in a museum.
So do post-impressionist paintings, Mr. Threepwood. So do post-impressionist paintings.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
One day, you will understand.
Maybe we could make a deal.
As you wish. You are a formidable opponent, Mr.
There's a lot of
Threepwood,
Indiana
but it
Jones
looks as if our
references
game
here.
of Cat and mouse must cease. It is a perfect diamond, one of the largest I've ever seen.
I'll take it.
And so it comes with a very large price.
Enough with the hard sell. How much?
It will cost you an awful lot of money. Do you have that much?
Well, I have a lot of money.
Not enough.
My partner is right. We can't give it to you for anything less than an awful lot of money. But perhaps we can make a deal. My partner and I are very fond of cards, poker in particular. How about a little wager? If you can defeat us at poker, you win the diamond.
Sounds fair.
Yes, fair.
He's gonna cheat.
Yep.
Could you stop
We
talking
already
like
have
that?
what we need
Very
to cheat.
unnerving.
So, Mr. Threepwood, the question is to you. Care to join us in a game of cards?
I guess I just use all the death cards.
Yep. 5 of a kind.
Sounds fun. Deal me in, Baldy.
You will have to pay to enter the game.
Well, how much do I need?
Not very much.
Sure, I can handle that. This is a lot of money. I better only give them part of it.
Have you ever played poker before, Mr. Threepwood?
No. Would you believe this is my very first time?
Then I'll give you a brief explanation. The game is the simplest variety of 5-card start. I deal 5 cards to each of us. We show our cards to each other, and the player with the best hand wins.
Well, how do I know what makes the best hand?
If you have any questions, just ask us. You do trust us, don't you?
Of course I trust you.
Very well. Let us begin.
Come on, sevens.
Take a moment to look at your cards.
You can
The
swap
future is
with
in my
the
hands.
4 of a kind now.
Five of a kind. Right there. Not even you guys can beat 5 of a kind.
You're correct, Mr. Threepwood. We cannot beat 5 of a kind. The question remains, however, whether or not you can beat a pair.
A pair?
A pair of murderous smugglers.
Huh?
Us, Mr. Threepwood. I am talking about us.
We're gonna kill you.
Oh, I get it. Whether or not you can beat a pair. That's pretty clever. Now, gentlemen. Let's not be too hasty.
There's a delivery man out here with a package.
You idiot! You blew out the lights!
I got the diamond.
Not for long, you little...
Hit him, not me, you cretin!
Who are you calling up?
Get him!
Got what I needed from the smugglers.
Good. Let us leave this place of evil.
There's just one thing I need to do first.
Really? What's that?
Who's there? Oh, it's just you. Wait, what are you doing? Help! Help!
Why?
Because he did the same to us.
Good luck on the rest of your adventures, Guybrush.
What?
He'll be fine.
You can't mean...
I'm afraid so. This work is too dangerous for me. I'm going to find a more stable, secure line of work. I hear
I
there's
really
still an
like the
opening for a chef
Welshman.
on Scab Island.
Well, you'll be sorely missed.
I know, but my destiny lies out there, somewhere. Beyond the rolling waves.
Farewell, good friend Welshman.
Oh, wait. Where'd you say Scab Island was again?
East by northeast. You can't miss it.
Oh, thanks a bunch.
Ah, whoops. I forgot to tell him that a magnetized pin will only have compass-like properties for a short time.
No, you should have given him the magnet. Oh my gosh.
We do meet him again eventually, kinda. Also, we can free that skeleton, I think.
Meanwhile, somewhere beneath Monkey Island.
Have you found her, you cadaverous canine?
Yeah, nope. Nope. She's not on Plunder Island, Captain LeChuck.
Then scour the seas, you ossified rats! Hunt them down, then bring them to me. Find me Guybrush Threepwood. It's with him that you'll find Elaine. Burn down every island in the Caribbean if you have to. But bring me my bride! And more slaw! Curse those villains! They never give you enough slaw with these value meals.
You have. I want slaw. You have your slaw.
How do we get the skeleton to wake up?
Crowbar
really
on the
lame.
boards behind the bed.
Is that enough to free him?
We'll have to use the crowbar on the bed itself now.
Oh, is it because he wanted to escape there?
Mm-hmm.
How did he come back to life? What?
You know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you come in. I was just... Charles? Charles de Goulash, is it really you?
Minnie! It's been so long.
Oh, Charles, it has. It has. You look so different.
Really? Why, you look exactly the same.
Oh, Charles, how you flatter me. Oh, but you must go now.
But why? Now that I've found you again after all these years.
What would our families say if they knew we were alone together on such a romantic night?
Minnie, this may sound rash, but I love you, Minnie Goodsoup.
Oh, Charles, you mustn't.
Oh, I can't help it. I've always loved you. Do you hear? I've always loved you, Minnie, and I always will. Come away with me now.
Elope? Oh, but Charles, it just isn't done. Think of the scandal.
You're
it
dead!
can cause.
It doesn't matter!
With a scandal, Minnie.
Oh.
Marry me.
Oh, yes, Charles. Yes. 1,000 times yes.
Then kiss me, my love.
The statue is horrified.
It's a massive diamond engagement ring.
Now, where do we get tar?
We need a tar-like substitute. Let me see.
Morbid. I can't use the
We
crowbar with that.
gotta figure out a way to get into the cannibals thing right now.
Meanwhile, Monkey Island again.
Yeah. We're making progress tonight.
Well, that's one way to get more undead soldiers.
Yeah.
Another group of recruits for my army of the undead. Now, how goes the search for my bride-to-be? Where's Dingy Dog?
I found him! I found him! Yep. Oh, golly, oh, gosh. Yep, that's right. They're on Blood Island, sir.
Hit them.
I hate your fucking lips.
Get used to them. Those lips will become a staple.
I don't want to use the cheese with that.
He probably sucks Dingy Dog's ass.
It's an idol of Ricky, the helpful god of finger bowls.
Do you want a little hint?
I don't want to use the cheese with that. This lukewarm chafing dish isn't hot enough to melt the cheese. This is only for reading. I don't think that would be interested in a business card.
Think about how the cannibals are dressed.
That doesn't take wooden nickels. Very classy. I can't use the chisel with that. I can't use the chisel with that. I can't use the chisel with that.
Do you want me to tell you?
I can't use the cushion with that. I can't use the cushion with that.
It should be things in your inventory.
I can't use the I can't use the chisel with that. I don't want to cut that. I can't paste that. I can't paste that.
They said that they were waiting for, like, an ambassador cannibal who was vegan.
I've already read it. Nah. Nah. I don't want to put my hand in there. It's a large cube of tofu. That looks like a mask.
I did.
Yeah. It looks so stupid.
Finally, you're here. Come on, we're late for the sacrifice.
God of the volcano who resides in Mount Acidopolis, accept this sacrifice we make unto you. In the form of flesh with high amounts of fiber and wholesome cellulose, free of all fat and trans fatty acids, so that it might nourish you and bring your favor upon our humble village, and not upset nor agitate your ulcerative caldera.
Okay, boys, toss them in. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
You fool! You've given cheese to a lactose-intolerant volcano god.
Do you know what that means? You brought about the coming of the divine dysentery. Run for your lives!
Wow, that was more spectacular than I'd hoped.
Now we can use the barbecue.
Stupid way to use a barbecue.
I guess I'll just drag this down to Haggis now. Here, Haggis. This stuff should work to patch up the ship.
Aye, laddie, indeed it should. The consistency of tar, but with a tangy pepper taste.
So, can I have your lotion now?
Aye, lad. Go ahead and take it.
I don't know how you use cheese as tar.
I don't know how either.
Let's see if this slippery, greasy lotion does the trick. That should do it. The cursed ring exploded.
Go.
Elaine, are you alright?
Guybrush? Where are we?
You're okay. We're on Blood Island. LeChuck's ring had a terrible curse on it, but I put everything right. You're safe and everything's gonna be fine. Just fine.
It's not! Kiss of the Spider Monkey!
That be well spoken, pet. But save your breath, lass. You'll be needing it for when you scream.
I would exhaust all the dialogue here. It has a lot of lore.
Where are we?
Don't you be remembering this place, Threepwood? 'Twas not long ago that I trapped ye here to suffer tortures most foul.
Wait, I can remember. I've seen this place before. In some terrible nightmare.
'Twas no mere nightmare, Guybrush. Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Oh no, it can't be. But it is. This is the Carnival of the Damned.
Aye, the Carnival of the Damned.
You fiend, why have you brought us here?
There be two reasons, you pathetic privateer. I be intending to torture and kill ye. And I'll be giving Elaine a treasure.
You're wasting your time, LeChuck. Elaine's love can't be bought.
Ah, but this be a very special treasure. This be the fabled treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop?
Aye, the very pirate treasure you were searching for before I caught up with ye.
What's so special about the treasure of Big Whoop? Isn't it just like any other pirate treasure?
I see. Ye do not yet know the dreadful power that be Big Whoop.
I guess not.
Quake in fear, Threepwood, when I tell thee that Big Whoop be a damned portal to a demon netherworld.
Okay.
The treasures of Big Whoop be the very gates of hell themselves.
Yay. But how will Big Whoop make Elaine love you?
Elaine shall pass through the hoary gates of Big Whoop, just as I once did. Down to the inky blackness of the infernal nether regions. For you see, Big Whoop gives those who pass through it the greatest gift of all. Immortality.
Oh, that's why you keep pulling William Aftons.
Yep.
Granted, people may find me a bit unapproachable now. And the smell does take a while to get used to. But it'd be worth everything now that I have the power to make Elaine love me.
But if you kill Elaine, won't she hate you even more?
Aye, at first. But soon she'll be understanding what a grand gift eternal life be. And besides, the dating pool be surprisingly small when you're the living dead. She'll just have to give me another chance.
This whole amusement park, why?
The Big Whoop Carnival was my most brilliant idea. Once I had the power of Big Whoop at my command, I could make Elaine mine at last.
I see. But again, why an amusement park?
I'll be getting to that. I knew Elaine would need a little coaxing, and that I'd be needing an army. A horrible army of the undead.
Okay, but why an amusement park?
Are you going to let me finish? I'm not talking just to hear myself talk, you know.
You're right. I've been rude. Please, go on.
Everyone knows that the life of a seaman is a long, hard, lonely one. Sailors spend months longing for just a few days' leave. And you know what they're looking for as soon as they get into port.
Pussy.
A family-oriented fun park.
No.
Oh, that. Of course.
They come to take a ride on the giant roller coaster.
Yeah, no.
The Great Monkey Mountain. They reach the top of the highest peak, and then hands in the air, screaming like monkeys. They plunge down the slope into a great stream of lava.
That doesn't sound the least bit fun.
Aye, it's not. In fact, it's downright unpleasant. But when they reach the other side, they're fitting warriors for my skeletal army of the damned.
How did you find Big Whoop?
That'd be a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Does the torture start after we're done talking here?
Aye.
Go on then.
Back when I were alive, Elaine despised me.
No.
No, it's true. I can see that now. She didn't like me at all. But I were determined to prove me worth to her, you see. So, I set sail to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Been there, done that.
Well, I did it first, you nefarious nudibranch. A few days after setting sail, my ship was caught in a terrible typhoon and was torn apart. I would have drowned, but some friendly sharks found me and set me
Meg
ashore
helps.
on Blood Island. There I was, marooned, with no hope of winning Elaine's heart. I thought my luck had run out, but one day a ship made port at Blood Island. 'Twas the ship of one Captain Marley, Elaine's own grandfather. I struck up a conversation with Rum Rogers Sr., first mate on the ship. And for the price of a few drinks, I learned that they had the map to the legendary treasure of Big Whoop. Although I had no ship and no money.
Hold on. Can I sit down? Both my legs are going to sleep.
Although I had no ship and no money, I planned to beat Marley's crew to the treasure and take it for myself. I didn't have the money to buy a new ship, but I still had my greatest asset.
That your presence makes dumb people seem much smarter.
But I still had my greatest asset. That indefinable Chuck.
And how he tricked her.
One of the rich young debutantes on Blood Island was helpless against it. After a week with me, she would have followed me to the grave. Unfortunately for her, she didn't get the chance. I pried the diamond from her family's engagement ring and sold it to some cutthroat smugglers for the cost of a new ship.
All right, LeChuck! Was she hot? Did you kiss her?
Well,
Oh, come on. You can tell me.
I don't want to be talking about that. It'd be personal. And besides, dead men tell no tales.
Oh, I was waiting for that one.
With me new ship, I easily overtook
Dead men tell no tales, but you're telling a tale right now.
Big Whoop, which just so happened to be here on Monkey Island.
I'm still confused about the carnival.
Then ask me. As designer and founder, I can answer all your questions.
How did you build an amusement park
This is
on a
very
deserted island?
dialogue tree, but in my mind it's
With a
worth
winning
it.
design team. I scoured the Caribbean, looking for the best and brightest artists, engineers, and creative people. After a lengthy period of intensive recruitment, intimidation, and murder, I had my team at work, slashing and burning acres of old-growth timberland on Monkey and Dinky Islands.
That must have been back-breaking work.
Aye, that it was. Fortunately, hundreds of men were lost to malaria, wild animals, or construction.
Fortunately? Huh? Huh?
He just likes people dying, I guess, even if it's his own men.
What kind of attractions do you have?
Here at Big Whoop, we pride ourselves on the variety and authenticity of our attractions. We be using a magical blend of art, technology, and indentured servitude that we like to call Dynamo Monk Electrics. Frighteningly realistic skins and other body parts are attached to a framework of gears, servos, and pulleys. All constructed from a remarkably lightweight composite material.
That's just animatronics.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
How do you power all the rides?
That be a good question. As ye may already know, the power of Big Whoop be derived from its position as an infernal nexus, binding our world with the unholy manifestation of evil itself.
Well, of course.
But like all fuel sources, it can't be lasting forever. That's why it be our job to conserve its demonic power wherever possible and look to alternative power sources.
Hydroelectric.
No, we tap our greatest natural resource, monkeys.
My word.
Hordes of ruthlessly trained monkeys are hidden away deep within the bowels of the park, bound to immense machines of destruction and family entertainment.
That's so inhumane.
Ooh, I'm glad you noticed. It be the little touches that make the difference.
Mark my words, LeChuck. When
I love
finally
that
defeat
the
you,
longer
I'll
that
be
we
sure to
talk
set
to
them
him,
all
the
free.
stupider this
Yeah.
plan sounds.
What's in the future for Big Whoop theme parks?
The future is ripe with a world of possibilities. I see an entire network of theme parks throughout the world. Each will be unique and incorporate the cultures and customs of its specific area. But all will hold true to the same vision of the original park.
So Disney.
The random, wholesale slaughter of the thousands of patrons who walk through our gates.
So Disney.
So Disney.
I thought the treasure of Big Whoop was on Dinky Island.
Dinky Island be an atoll just off the coast of Monkey Island. But they'd be connected by a maze of mysterious tunnels that run under the very ocean floor. So although you dug for treasure on Dinky, when you found me Carnival, you were on Monkey Island.
Very tidy explanation.
Aye.
I've heard quite enough about your disgusting theme park. What happened to Captain Marley and his crew?
Their ship arrived at Monkey Island a half hour after mine. But they were too late to stop me from claiming me prize.
Yeah, no, this goes
As they
on
watched me
forever,
pass
but I
through
think
the
it's
port
worth
of the
it.
Big Whoop. Craven cowards that they were, the power of what they saw overwhelmed them. They fled the island in terror. Marley tore his treasure map into 4 pieces and gathered his crew around him. There was Rum Roger Sr., the first mate, Rapscallion, the cook, and young Lindy, the cabin boy. Marley gave each a piece of the map, keeping one for himself. They promised to guard those map pieces with their lives. I saw to it that they kept their promise. They were the only people alive to know about Big Whoop.
Okay, I'm gonna run some ads and grab a snack because I'm starting to get hungry and this is taking a while.
Yeah, no. This is like where all the lore is, and like a lot of things come back later in the franchise. So like all these dialogue trees are important.
Alright, BRB.
I just love how long this dialogue tree is. Like, you can ask him about, like, everything. I'll tell Seth, like, the reasons why it is the way it is, but, like, I bet that you guys know because of what I've said about this game many times over. Oh, do you want, like, the meta reason? Because, like, there is a meta reason. Okay, I'm just gonna, like, mute the stream so I can hear myself talk. Remember when I said, like, Monkey Island 2 plans to be, like, the last game in the series, and Monkey Island 3 was after Ron Gilbert lost his intellectual property and they had to continue the story after they kind of had like the twist ending of like, you are my brother and stuff. So like the new writers kind of had to like make up an explanation for what happened in Monkey Island 2 because the ending wasn't all that well received. I think even back in the 90s it wasn't, because it's like, what? It's just like a twist and a Star Wars reference. So they tried to make it more feeding into like the lore of the world a little bit, which is why LeChuck is offering up so much exposition now because It's just basically trying to explain the ending of the second game and why that happened and why we are here now and why there's a theme park and what we're doing. I'm gonna tell the same thing to Seth when they get back. Please join me in throwing tomatoes at LeChuck. Grey Fairy, don't throw tomatoes at Guybrush. He's trying his best.
I'm Bick. I have popcorn.
We're throwing tomatoes at LeChuck.
I can see.
Oh, do you want to hear the explanation for why, like, LeChuck's dialogue tree is so long? Because I can tell you.
I heard you while you were talking about it the entire time, because I have the Bluetooth headphones, remember?
Oh, okay. So you heard what I said about, like,
yeah,
them trying to come up with the nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Crunchy crunch.
Is it too loud?
No, you're good.
Alright.
What happened to Rum Rogers Sr.?
He was taking a bath in his cabin near Fat Island, drinking rum and eating toast, as he always did while bathing, when the toaster mysteriously fell into the tub with him.
What the? Typical.
His son inherited the map piece, but was too much of a drunkard to understand its importance.
What happened to Rapscallion, the cook?
Rapscallion died in a flash fire in his weenie hut on Scab Island.
That's right. I brought him back to life with a voodoo spell. I remember it so vividly.
Guybrush.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was miles away. What were you saying?
I knew about Rap's absent-minded tendency to leave his gas burners on. So I arranged for a fully lit cake to be delivered to him on his 35th birthday.
Oh, jeez.
You can hear the explosion as far as Booty Island.
That's horrible.
Steamin' weenie indeed.
Venti, I would share with you my popcorn if I could.
What I don't get is that he killed all those guys, but he didn't collect the map pieces. We did that.
Because he's stupid.
What became of young Lindy, the cabin boy?
Fearing for his life, he came to me and begged for mercy. In return for not revealing the location of Big Whoop, I let him live. As a sign of me gratitude, I gave him a fortune, which he used to build a successful advertising firm. Once he had grown accustomed to his wealthy lifestyle, I returned to collect me debt. I delivered to him an account so demonically ill-conceived that it was doomed to fail. Gangrene and honey. Within a month, he was penniless and insane, a broken man. He sold everything he owned and got so desperate, he fell in with a traveling circus. He was killed when he was shot from a cannon.
Oh
without
my
a helmet.
god.
No one could be that desperate.
You were that desperate, Guybrush.
What fate befell
Yeah, that was
Captain
the
Marvel?
first game.
I ambushed him while he was racing in the America's Cup. I boarded his ship and decided to let him determine his own fate. He could grant me his blessing to have his granddaughter's hand in marriage, or he could suffer a death more horrible than any of his crewmates.
Well, what'd he say?
Actually, he said quite a few things. Oh, the pain. Stop it, you're killing me. Some other things, I forget them all. I left him for dead and sent his ship into a whirlpool not even the most accomplished captain could escape.
You're unbelievably ghastly and wretched.
Oh, thanks. Ah.
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island.
I like how your model is tracking, and you're like lemming, your cat lemming right now.
Because I'm eating.
That Rosebud is a sled?
That's not it. Everyone knows that. No, it goes much deeper than that. It's an ancient secret, closely guarded by the natives and pirates who happen to...
You don't even know the secret of Monkey Island, do you?
No, not really.
All right then.
Yeah.
Elaine will never marry you. She loves me.
She does not. She loves me.
Nuh-uh, she loves me.
Does not.
Anyway, Elaine really loves me.
Boys, you're both pretty.
Does 2 love me?
Does not.
Does 2 infinity?
Does... Ah! Curse you and your diabolical debate skills.
I've heard enough of your evil stories. Let's get this over with.
But there be so many more horrible things I'd be wanting to tell you.
I'm not listening to you anymore. See, I'm ignoring you.
Ah, you'd better listen.
They are really brothers.
I'm not listening.
Very well, Fleetwood. If you're going to act like a child, I'll help you get in the mood. I think you deserve a timeout, young man.
Yeep. It's not locked. Your plan was flawless, LeChuck, except for one minor detail. That will be your downfall.
We're a child again, aren't we?
Yep.
He's taking Elaine on his roller coaster of death. I've got to reach her before she becomes his undead bride. What's happened to me? Head foggy. Can't think. I'm swimming. Must concentrate and rescue Elaine.
Oh, hey, there's Murray.
I've got to save Elaine. But how can I
Yay.
save Elaine when I'm just a little boy? Oh, if only I could think straight. Must clear my mind.
Welcome to the Big Whoop Carnival, little
Hooray
guy.
for pizza!
Come on over here and meet your old pal Dingy Dog.
Oh, for crying out loud. I like the guy, but this is getting
You know what that dingy dog reminds me of?
What? Poop dog! The specter spirit of the feet!
Well, that, but he also reminds me of the possum from the Goofy movie.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. There's a possum right here.
They use to launch pies at the
Yeah.
clown.
Let's talk to Murray.
Yo, Murray.
Hey, it's you. Are you dead yet? You look different.
Not dead, Murray. Just cursed.
Cursed? That's perfect. I'm cursed too. Let's join our cursed forces together, and together we can rule the world.
Yeah. Let me get back to you on that. Good old-fashioned sturdy carnival scale. Maybe later. Adorable.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I just want one of those pies.
Yeah? Well, I just want out of this stinking rat head. Life's tough, kid. Cope.
I think we have to ask like Dingy Dog how to win one of the prizes.
Ew.
Yeah, kid, what is it?
Yikes, what is that horrible smell?
It's a giant rat suit, you little brat. What did you expect? Roses?
Am I the only one nauseated by that terrible stench?
Okay, the suit smells. We've heard it. Everybody just come over and pick on the giant rat man.
What are you guys doing here?
It's Blow the Man Down, the most fun on the Midway. Hit the funny clown and win a fantastic prize. Watch the pies fly from the cannon with blinding speed and loud report. And if your aim is true, go home with your winnings. Join in the laughs with your happy sailor host Wharfrat and his pal Monty Meringue.
What flavor?
What?
What flavor are the pies today?
I don't know. Lemon meringue, I think. What kind of a stupid question is that?
What in the world is meringue?
I don't know, kid. Whipped egg whites, I guess.
What's Dingy Dog really like in person?
What are you asking me for? I'm just a giant rat. I'm not allowed to associate with His Highness, the great and mighty Dingy Dog.
Could you, introduce me to Dingy Dog?
No, I can't. Now go away.
I want to shoot the cannon. I want to shoot the cannon.
Sorry, little boy, you're too young. Blow the Man Down is for older kids.
That's discrimination. How do I know it really works if I can't see it go off?
Okay, kid, you want to see the cannon fire? Here we go.
Fire the cannon again.
I already showed it to you.
Do it again. Do it again.
All right, kid, just one more time.
Dingy Dog's really cool, huh?
Oh, yeah, he's a regular saint. So much more gifted a performer than any common old giant rat. Give a guy a big dog suit, and he turns into a freaking prima donna.
I bet Dingy Dog gets paid a lot of money, right?
Yeah? And so what if he does? It doesn't take any talent to make a big puppy dog appealing. Now, getting children to hang around a giant rat, that's odd.
I bet his suit doesn't stink either.
You know, you're really starting to bug me, kid.
I bet Dingy Dog could beat you up.
Could not.
I bet he could.
I like that joke.
Why don't you go take a swipe at him, and then come back here and tell me what happened, huh?
Fire the cannon again.
I already showed it to you.
Do it again. Do it again.
All right, kid, just one more time.
Getting kids to like a giant rat, a dig at Disney.
Never mind. Are you the real Dingy Dog?
You bet I am, and I'm here to make sure you have fun. What's your name, little boy?
Okay, for starters, I'm not a little boy. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, shiver me timbers, that's swell.
Don't you patronize me.
Well, it sounds like you've learned a very big word. You're a very bright little man. That's swell.
Laugh while you can. Soon I'll destroy LeChuck and your entire world will lie in ruin.
You bet. Roll along and play now, son.
How can I win one of these fabulous prizes?
Punch him in. Yeah, I wish I could.
If I can't guess your weight or your age, you get to pick what you want.
What's the catch?
There's no catch, it's just that easy.
I'll bet you can't guess how old I am.
Betcha I can. A little fearsome buccaneer like yourself must be 7 years old.
Ha! Wrong. I just so happen to be 20.
Well, do you have any proof for your old pal Dingy Dog?
You calling me a liar?
You bet I am.
I have my proof right here.
Scum Actors Guild membership card. Guybrush Threepwood, age 20? I suppose you're right. Pick your prize.
We want the anchor.
But do we want that first or after Murray?
You can ask for Murray, but Murray's not necessary, but we can only win this game once, I think.
Is there another way to get the anchor?
There might be. No, it just says that it's just the age game. Well, ask for Murray, I guess, first. I want to see what happens, though.
Okay.
I really want that talking skull.
With my unfettered demonic might, we will rule the world!
You're right, Murray. If I had all that power, the temptation for evil would be too great. I'll take the anchor.
I'll take it away, son. Congratulations. Enjoy your stay here at Big Whoop.
Look into your heart. I'm the prize you really want.
Yeah, just grab the anchor, I guess.
What? You picked the anchor?
Well,
Sorry,
it's a really
Murray.
Nice anchor, Murray. Sorry.
I can't believe you picked that stupid anchor instead of me.
Try and talk to him, it's funny.
What good is a dumb hunk of iron anyway? It's not even a real...
Murray?
I'm not speaking to you. How could you pick that anchor over your best friend? I'm a real talking skull.
Murray?
Murray loves us so much, man.
After all we've been through together.
You ditched us.
Fine. Take the stupid anchor. You would have made a lousy undead monster anyway. I'm going to wait for an owner who understands my need to bring fear and pestilence on the likes of you. Get out of here before I call up the demonic legions of Hades and set them upon you like a swarm of angry locusts. If you value your life, mere mortal, you will flee before Murray, scourge of the living and uber skull of the underworld.
I want to see how long he goes.
He'll bitch about this for a long time. I think he's done.
Boo! I wanted to see if he would do it for longer.
We'll make up. Don't worry.
It says it's very heavy. It says it's very heavy.
Nope. That ride's just for bigger kids.
I think we can push Dingy Dog.
Now that's not very nice, little boy.
We punched him.
Come on.
Keep
now,
doing that.
Stop hitting your pal Dingy Dog.
Venti, we're beating him up.
I'm gonna warn you again, kid. You better cut that out.
I'm just waiting for his voice to become deep and him to lose his
You're really
shit.
starting to bug me, kid. All right. That does it. You're going down, little punk.
Ow, he bit me.
He vored
Don't.
you.
Back that hair, kid. You're ruining the suit.
We need another egg.
Lemon Meringue has egg.
Hey, what are you doing over there?
I found this pie tin.
Oh, happy day! We're saved!
I was just offering.
We don't need it, kid. Get lost!
Now it's a heavy pie pan.
I think you need to put the anchor and the soap in the
Now I've got a heavy pie,
Pie.
pan full of shaving cream.
What are you doing over there?
I found this pie, mister.
Huh? Oh, yeah, thanks, kid.
Shoot it, shoot it!
Not right now.
Oh, but I want to see the cannon fire.
Beat cheeks, half pint.
Look, man, I pay your salary. You want me to tell the Chuck you've got unhappy kids running around here?
Okay, okay, you little... Did you just hear something?
No.
Weird.
Maybe it's the acoustics of that smelly giant head.
Shut up, kid.
And they're just dragging off the body.
Can we take the lemon meringue now?
Yoo-hoo! Stinky Mr. Rat!
We need to get shot at, I see.
Get out of there, you little punk.
What are you gonna do about it, vermin boy?
This'll teach you.
Yep. Okay.
I'd rather keep these pies. I'd rather keep these
The
pies for a
last
better
hangover ingredient.
Pepper.
Ah. I think pepper is just like to the right. There should be like a concession stand or something for hot dogs.
I don't like the way it walks.
Me neither. I hate how Kid Guybrush looks in this game, not gonna lie.
Ugh. Nah. What kind of snow cones do you have?
What kind of cones did you ask? Why, I have every kind imaginable. I have the most distinct type of snow cones in the world. In fact, my cones are so original, so inventive, and so unique that most are completely inedible. Let me list some for you. I have sweet cones, meat cones, cold cones, mold cones, bold cones with lime, cones with slime, veggie cones, wedgie cones, hedgy cones. I used some of my neighbor's edge in that one. Cones with spice, cones with lice, berry cones, hairy cones, berry cones.
Lice?
And the Christmas. Oh.
Ugh.
So,
Let's just get a plain one.
I'd like a plain snow cone, please.
Okay, kid. Bye now.
I think there
Oops,
should be
my
like a
snow cone
pepper
melted.
mill somewhere around here.
I don't think so.
Nope. That ride's just for bigger kids.
You must be as tall as my hand to ride the roller coaster.
Yeah, it just says that there should be a pepper mill near the snow cone guy that we could just like straight pick up. Is it
That
like
doesn't
more
need
to the
seasoning.
right?
That doesn't need more seasoning. That doesn't need more seasoning.
Ah.
I'll take that old snow cone for you.
Just get another snow cone and then like mix the snow cone with like everything
I'd
else.
like a plain snow cone, please.
Okay, kid. Bye now.
That meringue looks tasty. Peppery goodness. Ugh, hairy. Ew. The pepper helps, though. Brain freeze.
And somehow that makes us become an adult too.
Well, like the hangover cures what ails ya.
Three-headed monkey.
Three-headed monkey.
Too late for me to get out. Too late for me to get out. Too late for me to get out. Where are they?
I think we can pick up
It's a
the
mechanical
rope and
Herman
stuff
Toothbrush.
here.
No.
I think that's all we get on this screen. We just have to jump back into the coffin. We can get like a singular item on each screen. Oh, that's Captain Marley, the one with the red hair.
Brinkwood is only you. Have you seen Elaine?
She escaped.
She was just going to powder her nose, and I haven't seen her since. I can't even believe when I fell for that one again. Now stand still, boy, so I can flame broil.
Oh. Jump in the cart. Well, he'll do that anyway. Look at the Wally.
It's a Dynamo Monk Electric Wally. Gad, he looks so lifelike. Hey, wait a minute. It really is Wally. I don't think he'd like that.
Talk to Wally, I think.
Ah, you again. If you've ridden me coaster, why haven't you been boiled in me molten pool of lava? Elaine must have fiddled with me controls and rerouted the tracks. Aye, she'll be the death of me yet. I mean, again. But curses if I can't help but love to this woman. He's claiming death, Freakwood.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't think that there's anything that we can do on this screen yet.
No. Nah.
Give him the powder keg, I think. And attach the rope to the keg.
It's one of those inflammable Dynamo Monk electric ropes. It'd make a lousy fuse. Like oil and water.
Okay, not yet. We'll come back here. We need to do things on the Wally screen first, I think.
Too late for me to get out.
Legos, yeah!
You can count on me, Wally. Just as soon as
Yeah,
I
try
defeat LeChuck,
talking to
save
Wally if
Elaine,
we
set all
can.
the monkeys free, and ride the madly rotating Buccaneer, I'll come back and release you.
No.
Get the lantern. I
no,
think.
it's LeChuck.
Aye, Freakwood. It be me, your worst nightmare. You'll be sorry you ever set foot here on Monkey Island.
It's like the whole boss battle thing all over again from the last one.
Yeah, just with more dialogue.
Uh-oh.
Ouch! Wow!
But everything we need is on Wally's screen. Surprised LeChuck made the whole theme park of, like, all of our adventures.
Ouch!
Jeez, that stink.
Try blowing on the flame.
There. It's soaked in oil and probably highly flammable.
No, I think we can douse that rope in oil.
Back again?
I'll be chasing you around this roller coaster till you be my undead slave.
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh.
Ouch! Wow!
Yeah, now we just gotta make the powder keg into a thing and just wait for LeChuck to come by. And when
Cool.
LeChuck comes by, throw the pepper on him. You just kind of need to wait for him to appear.
Hey, hold on, I have messages. Ah, it's just Yumber, huh?
Yeah, it's just us. Ooh. Pepper him.
I did it. I didn't let me use it.
Too slow, I think. It highlighted red like I saw it. Wally.
Poor Wally.
Darn, here he comes.
Aye, and I'll keep a coming after ye for as long as it takes to make ye one of the undead.
Darn.
Oh, come on!
Hell. Also, I don't know why my mic just picks up every other word sometimes. Did you make sure that was like high?
Can you try it again?
Because sometimes it's finicky with that.
It's just a waiting game now.
Yeah. I keep saying it, but I do hate timing puzzles in adventure games.
You don't give up easily, do you?
I'll never give up, and I have all eternity to hound thee.
There we go. And they died underneath the Yeti, where it was rumored they stored Walt Disney's brain. Throat bill waving.
He's waving with his whole. He looks like the
Run,
dancing
mortal,
emote.
But do not forget your arch nemesis, Murray.
Yeah, he
Mark
does.
my words, I shall return to haunt you. Do you hear me? I shall return.
Yay!
This is so unfair.
Is he gonna talk throughout the
The
entire
end.
credits? I hope he does.
Yeah, yeah, he does.
Good. Yes, good.
Either it was this game or another game, I can't remember. Maybe he doesn't in this one.
She did.
Yeah. Elaine and Guybrush are better in 4, but like I said, Alexandra Boyd does not reprise her role as Elaine in Monkey Island 4, so it's a bit awkward.
Me.
Yeah. It was 1996, Venti. What do you want from this game?
Everything.
Everything. A lot of people don't like Tales of Monkey Island. That's the tall tale one. That's the 5th one, I think. But I do like that one a lot. Yeah, she is. Also, did your game freeze?
Oh no, I clicked out of it to do something real quick. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I was replying the Bruja.
When you play Indigo Park, I'll let you know in the chat where to find the news secret.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. They do show more of Elaine. She's like one of the best characters of all time.
Yeah. I'm not gonna play it tonight though, obviously, because it's almost 10:30. I do have work tomorrow, but I don't have work Wednesday or Thursday, so I can play it on a bit later tomorrow, and then start Vampire Vampire Therapist. That's the word.
Yeah, it's honestly up to you when you want to play Monkey Island 4, because I know I'm not selling that game that well. It is the black sheep of the franchise. It does have its fans, but I'm not one of them. So it'll probably just be a lot of me saying, go here, do this, go here and do this.
Yeah. Let me have spooky month to play my horror games. Because I posted to Tumblr, along with Vampire Therapist, I plan to play Pocket Mirror because Chill requested that. I'm gonna play the visual novel Saint Maker, Misau's remaster, as well as Mad Father, and then I'm thinking of the Corpse Party 2021 remake.
Nice.
And I have like a whole bunch of games I want to play, but it depends on whether or not how fast I can finish them. Because I know like I know Pocket Mirror is pretty lengthy.
Yeah, I do plan on playing a few horror point and click adventure games.
Ooh, good.
I don't know if I'm gonna do Costume Quest 2 because I know I played the first game last October, but like that game was a bitch to capture, and I just had a whole bunch of recording problems with it. So we'll see.
This carnival is great, Dad.
It sure is, son. But you know, rumor has it that the man who built this place is very dead. And they say that to this day, his frozen body remains in the tunnels somewhere beneath the amusement park.
I told you, Disney reference.
Oh no, mine automatically closes. Like I didn't quit it. It just closed the game.
Yeah, no, that's what 90s games did on the PC back then. Like it's like you're done. Bye.
Perfect Apocalypse. I've heard of that. Let me look it up real quick. I don't think I'm spelling it right. It's perfect.
I know I wanted to play Hobbs Barrow this October. It's a point and click I think either murder mystery or something like that. I'll be playing a lot of point and click murder mysteries, essentially. I have a lot of them.
Same. I'm gonna add these to my wish list. Alright. Well, that's it for tonight. Thank y'all for joining us on this adventure.
Yeah,
Bye.
thank you. And thank you for playing one of my favorite games.
You still have to play Dark Souls.
Yeah. Why are you laughing?
Because it's hard.
I know. I never got past the first skeleton tower.
Right. Night, y'all. Bye.
Night.